Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. And if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so, and we shall bring you the latest news as they happen. And together we can work with our great leader, ﷺ Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network, to make our Biafran dream a reality. He say,
victory for ﷺ Kanu over the Fulani Nigerian government, as Abia State High Court tells the Fulani Nigerian government that it has jurisdiction to hear ﷺ Kanu's fundamental human rights suit. Buhari Malami Nigerian Army and Buhari Media Center begs for mercy as ﷺ Kanu disgraced them in Abia High Court. Nigeria is broke. How are we going to pay? That was the exact word that came from Abubakar Malami, the Fulani terrorist, bandits, Minister of Justice. They are crying. You know, this has shown the Fulani Nigerian government that no matter how they run around to shop for victory, to gag the judiciary, they will always fail. Remember, when they were taken to court in Oyo State, Ibadan, they lost their case against Sunday Igboho. Now they have lost their case against ﷺ Kanu at the Abia State High Court. The Fulani Nigerian government had challenged the Abia High Court jurisdiction to hear the suit during the proceeding that the Fulani Nigerian government tried to stop using their compromised Nigerian security agency to threaten everyone, so that the court proceeding will not hold. But they never succeeded. The presiding judge at the Abia State High Court, Ben Anya, rejected the Fulani Nigerian government challenge of its jurisdiction to hear ﷺ Kanu's fundamental rights suit. This is to show that any time, any day, ﷺ Kanu would defeat the Fulani Nigerian government at any uncompromised court. Justice Binta Yanko of the Federal High Court knows that. She's only wasting her time and dancing to the gallery, coupled with the fact that her criminal husband, the former Adamawa State Governor, Muritala Yanko, is also facing some looting charges with the EFCC. Justice Binta Yanko is only wasting her time and making Nigeria a laughingstock among the Committee of Nations. The Human Rights Association, Korewa, supports the court order for the Fulani Nigerian government to pay ﷺ Kanu 1 billion naira for violating his fundamental human rights through the invasion of his father's house in 2017, and to tender an unreserved apology to ﷺ Kanu. Horiwa said that the matter was about invasion, but they do not think the landmark judgment sufficed for the illegal abduction that the Fulani Nigerian government subjected ﷺ Kanu to in Kenya. You know, they are going to get into big trouble, the Fulani Nigerian government. They haven't seen anything yet. They will get in trouble. They cannot get away with whatever they have done. The Abia High Court in Umuahia have asked the Fulani Nigerian government to pay 1 billion naira as compensation for invading ﷺ Kanu's house
in 2017, the judge also asked the Fulani Nigerian government to apologize to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigerian newspapers. This judgment did not go down well with the Fulani Nigerian government and Justice Binta Nyako, and this prompted her Federal High Court Abuja to adjourn Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's trial. All this noise by the Fulani Nigerian government have put them in shame. They are not in shame. No wonder the Fulani-controlled Nigerian army were crying that they will study the judgment. You know, when a proper judge, a well-educated judge, not a compromised one like the Fulani bandit Justice Binta Nyako that handles Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's trial at the Federal High Court Abuja, when a proper judge handles a case, you will know. You know, Justice Binta Nyako is doing the bidding of Abubakar Malami and Buhari. She's just doing their bidding. You know, yet the Fulani Nigerian government and their compromised Justice Binta Nyako are still running away from the same court to prevent the truth from going out. This is a clear sign that the Fulani Nigerian government has no case against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are only bullying, intimidating, and oppressing Biafrans and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's what they are doing. With the active support of some Biafran politicians. And that is why it seems that they are getting upper hand. According to reports, an Abia State High Court presided over by Honorable Justice Benson Anya in Umuahia, the state capital, on Wednesday awarded a 1 billion naira damage in favor of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu against the Fulani Nigerian government. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, through his lawyer, Aloy Ejimako, had approached the court seeking 5 billion naira damage against the Fulani Nigerian government over the alleged invasion of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's father's house on September 10, 2017 by the Fulani-controlled Nigerian military. Honorable Justice Anya described the invasion of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's Afaruku residence as notorious and brazen. He, however, struck out other reliefs sought by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal team, including his repatriation from Kenya and continued detention by the criminal DSS. The presiding judge also granted the relief sought by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal team, ordering the Fulani Nigerian government to issue a public apology in 3 national dailies over the illegal invasion of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's Afaruku residence. The presiding judge, also advised the Fulani Nigerian government to adopt a political resolution in dealing with issues involving Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, everyone is advising them, but they are trying to be stubborn. You know, they always say that fly wey no gree hear word go follow the corpse enter the grave. And that is what is going to happen to Buhari and Malami and the entire Fulani Nigerian government. Nigerian compromised army betrayed hopeless Uzodinjo cultists, hoodlums at Lilu Forest, Anambra State, where they camped to deceive the world that they are IPOB or Eastern Security Network. But the compromised Nigerian Fulani military went there and killed all of them. And they came to the compromised Nigerian news media to show some photos of their audio attack. And they lied that the cultist hoodlums
are IPOB and Eastern Security Network, and everything displayed by the compromised Nigerian army shows that those that they claim to be IPOB or Eastern Security Network are actually hopeless, who's ordained just cultist hoodlums that the Fulani Nigerian government intend to use to blackmail IPOB and Eastern Security Network in their desperation to gather false evidence against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, they will surely gather, but they will fail. No matter the plans of the Fulani Nigerian government, they will surely fail. Because when God has ordained a man, that man will prevail no matter the storms and mountains that faces him. Victory is sure, and we can see the sign of victory coming. The Fulani Nigerian government, they have not seen anything yet. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.